Hey everybody! I was just going through the big question box and I found that a bunch of the questions that were asked were kind of similar. Where did God come from? Who made God? When and where was God made? There were a lot of questions about the beginning of God. Who made God? So the answer to that question is God was not made. So that question actually can't be answered because it doesn't make sense. It's like asking somebody who's not cheating on a test, are you still cheating? They were never cheating. Or what about the question, who was running the race before it started? You can't answer that question because it doesn't make sense. The Bible tells us in the book of Psalm, chapter 90, verse 2, before the mountains were born, before you gave birth to the earth and the world, from everlasting to everlasting, you are God. Everlasting means that God was always there. As people, it's impossible to wrap our minds around God just always existing, because everything that we've ever seen or known was created by someone at some time. But God is different from anything else. He was never created. There's no beginning to God, and there's no ending to God. Which is crazy to think about because the way that we live and our minds work is inside of time. Everybody who's ever lived, we're always affected by time. We can't go back in time. We can't fast forward through time, stop time, or avoid time. No matter who you are, you're affected by time. But God is outside of time. He created time, but He doesn't live the way that we live. God is bigger and more powerful than time, which is crazy. So the answer to that question is God was not made. He was always there. He's been around forever. And the Bible tells us that He never changes in Hebrews chapter 13, verse 8. It says, "You are the same yesterday, today, and forever." I'm excited to answer more questions, so keep them coming. The big question box is so big. There's room for a lot more. See you guys later. Bye.